Did they hear me?
Yes, they did.
I said, oh my.
I know.
Oh my, oh my.
Can I start my video, please?
Oh, that's, yeah, lovely. Lovely.
Okay, babe. Thank you. Can I start my video, please? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea and...
No. Madeline.
Thank you. And this is going to be my finale for the 2021-2022 Throwback 30 Project Pan. This is a Fantastic Ladies group collab, and it was created by Jessica as a way to spotlight some of the projects that are currently ongoing, or don't do that, or have went on in the past, because there's just no way you can do them all. So the premise is there's 30 projects, and you just need to pick one product for each project, whether it's something like 50 Shades of Purple, where you just pick one purple item, or a lot of them are prompt based, so you can just go through and pick whatever prompt you want and just work on that, and that way you can participate in 30 different projects. So today is my finale. Tomorrow the new round starts, and I'm very excited. I'm hoping I will have a better project year. Stop kicking that, you're making it move. I'm hoping I will have a better project year this coming up year, but I didn't do too badly. So I don't even know. I finished some prompts, and I actually finished quite a few more this past month, but not all of them. So I'm just going to go through the ones that I have left. I'm not going to go recap every single prompt. If you want to see that, go watch my intro for this year. But so the first one I was working on was 12 Days of Christmas, and I picked Partridge in a Pear Tree. And for that, I was working on this blush from Copacetic Cosmetics in Fruit of the Underworld, because there was an imprint of two birds. Do you want to show it? Okay, hold it like this. This is precarious. Can you hold it like this? There we go. And you see the imprint of the birds. My goal was to use this 30 times. I got to 25. I didn't manage to use it those last 5 times, but I still got a bunch of use on it, so I'm not upset about it. Then the next one I still had in was for 7 Deadly Pans, and I had Envy, which is green. And originally I had a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, but that fell out of the pan and dried out, and I didn't want to deal with it anymore. So I brought in, hold on, I'm not showing the shadow yet. So I brought in a shade from this I Heart Revolution Mermaid's Heart palette, because I've already got 2 other shades in here for a different prompt. I brought in this green with the gold hit pan. As you can see, there is no pan. There's a little dip there. But in this past month, I have not used that shadow at all, and I only used it twice since I brought it into the project. So there's that. Then the next one is Beauty A to Z, and I randomized the letter J, so I decided to bring in a bunch of my mini julep polishes, which I do not have any more empties for this. I'm really close on a few, but I'm just getting tired. Okay, even with minis like this, I just get so bored. I have a problem. Okay, well, hold on. So this is the closest one to being done. This is Brandis, and I have one mani left in it. It's ridiculous, but I just didn't want to use it. So I've got 9 uses on this one. Okay, hold on. I will show them, and then you can show them. This is, Madeline. She unfortunately gets her patience from me. This is Cassandra, which the line, I don't have it marked because I'll let you show it in a second, because it's really dark and it's hard to see, but it's about halfway. I am doing terrible in this video. It's about halfway empty, and I've got 6 on it, 6 uses on it. Okay, now you can show it up. Beautiful. Okay, show that one to the camera and then give it to mommy. This is Danielle. This is another one. I think I have 1 or 2 uses and it could be done, but it's not. I I've also got 9 uses on this. Wow, you'd think I had never filmed a video before. I don't know if you can tell where the fill line is right down there. Hold on, sweetie. Okay, then this one is Tilda, I believe. Here, show it. And I've got 6 uses on this one, and you can see, wow, this is terrible. You can see I'm just below that mark. And the last one is Mari, and I've used this one 6 times. So let's see. I'll give it to Mama so I can see where it's at. It's right below that black line as well. And out of those 5 polishes, the only one that I used in the past month is this green Brandis. So there's that. These are going back in my turn and burn section of my collection for this project, or the round that's coming up. Then for Birthstone Beauty, I picked Opal, and this is a nail polish from some random brand I got at Ulta super, super long ago in the shade Beyond Opal. I wanted to finish it. That obviously didn't happen. I used this 6 times in the project as well. Then for Cupid's bow, it's a love or Valentine themed item. I had my ColourPop and Disney Designer Collection blush in Kissin' a Frog. Now, I wanted to use this 50 times. I don't know why I thought 50 was reasonable given everything else I'm panning, but that was the goal that I set for myself. I ended up using this a total of 27, so not terrible, and it's definitely looking at least like I've touched it. I mean, I don't know that it's picking up as much on the camera. I wouldn't call it a dip, but it definitely has use in it. So this is a very pretty blush, and I was happy to work on it all year, but I'm just as happy to put it back in my collection and work on something new. Then, Fall For You, a product that you love. This is one of my favorite highlighters. This is from Copacetic Cosmetics. It is the shade Pumpkin Guts.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
Okay, here, hold it like this. It's really pretty. It does... Here, let me see it for a second, please. It feels... With my finger, it feels fine, but it looks like it's getting some hard pan. It's getting a little difficult to pick up on a brush, but... I mean, I'm just watching it just because I can, but it's so pretty. Again, a 50-use goal. I don't know what I was thinking, but I managed to get 28 uses. The pizza's not done. The dough is still rising. I managed to get 28 uses on it. So again, I didn't hit my goal, but I still got a decent amount of use on it throughout the year. Maddie, you need to sit still or get off my lap, please. She is the squirmiest of worms. Food for Thought. It's my ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in Spare Time. Mama's not going to let you touch this one because I did want to finish this. I did not. This is how much is left. Okay, no. This is too easily broken. It already leans a little bit to the left, so... I used this a total of 65 times, and
why is it broken?
It's not broken yet, but it will be one day. So I used it 65 times. What, Madeline?
Mommy, why can't touch it?
Because I don't want it to break, because it's not broken yet. 65 times. Sorry, this video is going to be special. And nowhere near being finished. What are you going to do? Then for Harry Potter, I picked the Prompt Ravenclaw because apparently I'm a Ravenclaw. The colors are blue and brown. Blue and bronze. So I brought in this blue and this bronze from the Mermaid's Heart palette. As you can see, no pan. Like, there's a dip. There's dips. But... for the whole year, I only used this blue 10 times, and I used the bronze 12 times. So, that's not really going to get you pan. This is where we start, this is where the update starts getting a little more exciting. So, for Movie Madness, link an item to a movie, I decided to pick How to Train Your Dragon, because both of us really love How to Train Your Dragon. And I have a bunch of the Enchanted Luster Cosmetics Dragon Prism eyeshadows. This is from the Dragon Prism 2 set, I believe. This is in the shade Flare Prism. My goal is to hit pan, and I hope you will be able to see that I did just that. It's the best way. It's so shiny in the pan. Can you kind of see it? It looks, maybe if I do it at a different angle. Whoa, careful, sweetie. There, can you see the pan?
Yep.
She sees it. I used this a total of 15 times to hit pan. This is so beautiful. I love these shadows. They're so pretty. So I'm glad to have pan on that one. And then Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, I picked the song Last Christmas because at the time I had gotten a set of Nest perfumes for Christmas. I had in the scent Midnight Floor to finish. I wasn't sure. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. But I used it 12 more times for a total of 56. And it is empty. I'm so excited that I finished. Like, this is tiny too, so it doesn't... Oh my gosh, why did they make it so you can't see?
I can see.
You can see? I think this is only...
You have big eyes.
I think this is only 3 mils, and it took me all year to finish. So yeah, it takes me a long time to finish even the tiniest of perfumes, but I finished it, and I'm so excited about that. So that one is actually an empty. Then Say Good Day to Project Panning. I picked Aussie 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 Oi Oi Oi. That is a product that is in green. Can you go pick that up for Pete, please?
Okay.
Green and or yellow packaging. Give it to Mama. Okay, well...
It got crushed up.
Yeah, I know. So, it's not going to be as exciting now because it's all broken. But I'm using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Jeez, I'm going to have to repress this or something. There's still so much left. Ignore this mess. But that is pan that I actually hit. Not just, dropping it. You can see pan. This has dulled some of the excitement. But I did hit pan in it. I'm mad. Okay, but that took 11 more uses for me to hit pan and a total of 77 uses before I hit pan. That is going to be a beast to finish. But for the purposes of this project, it is done. Then for Turn and Burn, I had 3 items left. I didn't roll anything new in last month because it was the last month and I didn't feel like it. So first I have this polish from Julep in the shade Janet. I don't have it marked, but it's right down here. So I didn't finish that. I did use it one more time for a total of 4 in the project. Do I have a little... I don't know where it is. I had a little hand soap that is gone. I don't know. I saved the little packaging. Is that it? There it is. Hold on. Here, Maddie, move for a second. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to sit by you.
Okay. Well, you can now. I was just needed to grab something. Then I had a little hand soap from Copacetic Cosmetics, and I just saved the packaging because I'm not going to show you it. They used little hand soap. There was just a tiny bit left last month, so this is finished. And then the last thing I was still working on was my loose shadow from Tammy Tanuka in the shade Harboring the Essence. Oops. I wanted to finish it. There's still a decent amount. This is like, I think the tiniest amount that they give you, and I don't remember how much it is. Hold on. I don't know, everything on the label's in Russian, but it's like 2 mils worth of loose powder or something. I don't know. Well, honey, there's no room right here. But anyway, I used that one more time. I've got 6 on that, so that didn't get finished. Then 2 more. Then for Unicorn Project Pan, you want to pan something sparkly and shiny and special. I was working on my Terra Moon's shadow in the shade Phoenix because it is my favorite Terra Moon's shadow. And my goal was to hit pan. I keep moving all my notebooks everywhere. I used it 8 more times for a total of 41 times before I hit pan. But hopefully you can... there. The pan is right there. Hopefully you can see that. But I will say, I don't think it would have taken me as long, but because it's my favorite shade, I was really trying to wear it down evenly as opposed to just like drilling a hole right in one spot and being done with it. So that was I was starting to worry that I was not going to hit pan on it in time for the finale, but I did. And then the last item I was working on was for Wizard of Panning. I picked Horse of a Different Color. That is something duochrome. And I picked my Sydney Grace eyeshadow in The Greatest Gift. I wanted to hit pan on this. I only used it 11 times. It's such a gorgeous shadow, and I think part of it is it's very, like, I can feel there's definitely some wear over on this side. It's just, it's got a really pretty flip, but it's so satiny. It doesn't give me that sparkle that I really have been craving. So that's, I think, why I didn't reach for it as much, even though, like, looking at it now, I'm like, I just want to put this all over my eyes. Why didn't I use it more? But who knows why I do the things I do? Not me. So that is 4 more goals hit, plus like 1 extra empty for the turn and burn. So let me go through my numbers really quick as far as how many prompts I actually finished. So out of 30 prompts, 3 I'm calling done, but I didn't actually finish. So if you'll remember, for Drop 10 Before Summer, I said I wanted to drop 10 pounds. We're not dealing with that foolishness. So the prompt is done, but not completed. Panning Solitaire, I decluttered the eyeshadows that I was working on in that, like last month or 2 months ago. So, and I didn't feel like rolling something else in because there was not a lot of time left in the project. So that prompt was also done, but not completed. And then finally, Significant Other Project Pan was the Kathleen Lights and Makeup Geek highlighter that my husband like randomly chose. And again, I decluttered it. And I didn't feel like bringing anything else in because it was close to the end. So that one is also done but not completed. So there's three, like, I guess I'll count them in my not finished number to make it easier on myself. So I finished, out of the 30 prompts, I finished 17 out of the 30 prompts. So a little more than half. I mean, not the best, but not terrible. And I mean, I think I say this at the end of like every single year-long project, but every single year I learn something different about how I project pan. Are you falling asleep over there? Oh, she's just being super quiet. About how I project pan and things like that. So I think I will be more successful next year. Like, my ultimate goal is to get 100% completion on my projects, but I think I'm a long way away from that. But we'll see if we can get a little bit closer in this next round. But anyway, I was hoping this was going to be a quick video. And here we are at the 20-minute mark because I just can't help myself from babbling. So that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy, having a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And I will talk to you. Well, we will talk to you in the next one. Do you want to wave bye? Here, hold on. They want to see your face, not just your disembodied hand. Bye.
Bye. I'm thinking about a story.
You're thinking about a story?
Yeah,
What kind of a story?
I don't know because it's a mystery.
It's a mystery?
Yeah, that means don't know.
Oh. Well, who's telling you the story?
It's children in my thinking.
The children in your thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.